Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Lopez is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Martin's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Unable to connect by Lopez. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Not much action as he just ties up. Nice block by Lopez. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Lopez is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lopez. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin, but truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Martin's left, working well that time. Lopez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Lopez is hurt by a big shot. And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
The jab is working real good. That's right. Keep using the jab. You got to keep the jab moving to push him off you, all right? Good job. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move. Stick and move, baby. You know it.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Lopez is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Work the body.
Solid left hand to the head.
Nice. Body shot.
Good flush shot upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Let's see some more.
He just missed that shot up top. Martin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Back to the body. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Gets rid of that body shot. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Martin. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds, a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by Lopez. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Lopez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
He's tired. He's tired, James. Come on, now's your chance.
The next generation swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Sound defense. Good block that time by Martin. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Martin's hit by a right hand. Nice block by Martin. Lopez is left now getting into the mix. Martin's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. To the head he goes with a left hand. Martin's able to avoid that punch. Nice block by Martin. Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The next generation's punch didn't come close. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep him in front, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off. Then get off the power shot up with the jab. Nice work. He can't hit. All right, breathe. Breathe. Deep breath. Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe for me. Breathe. Now listen. He threw a wide punch and he caught you. Now tighten up your punches, all right? He's looking for that count.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving. Focus. Focus.
You see him holding on. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
There you go. Keep working the body.
Unable to score with the hook.
Nice! Keep working the jab. Good, good.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Jump on him. Nice.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lopez.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
That was a fine block by Martin.
Looking good.
Keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lopez is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him...
Martin's banged by a left hand. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Okay.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots, believe me. He doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body.
You don't need that.
Take some of that speed away with you.
Martin's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
That's it, just like that.
Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You're still not moving enough. Come on, now move.
That was not well targeted by Martin. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Hook, hook, you wide open for the hook.
That's what I want to see.
And he just holds on there.
Jab, jab.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
1, 2.
The next generation is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end.
Deep breath.
Martin's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
You gotta stand your ground, champ. Come on now. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top. I keep telling you to take it to the body first, even a left hook.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus more.
Blocks the headshot.
You got this one. Beat him to the punch.
Lopez is stunned by a big shot. Martin's in a much better place now. This is a good comeback. I wonder if he can come all the way back in this fight.
Why not?
Oh, you're doing great.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Martin's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Left, right. Come on, baby.
Double up on your punches.
Lopez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Nice work, nice work.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Get in there.
He had his eye, and yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Lopez is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Nice work, nice work.
And round 6 comes to an end.
What are you waiting for?
Martin's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
You got to take
Yeah, I
some
think
control
so.
out
I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. Throwing your...
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. He was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Lopez is clearly affected by that. Martin's gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. Solid, and for the second time tonight, he goes down. The ref is stopping this fight. Lopez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Martin's power turns things around. He goes from trailing on your scorecard to winning by knockout.
That's what's great about this sport, and that's why people always come out to watch it, because you can make everything right in the world, or at least that night you can make everything right in the ring. He made it right.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.